Okay, so let's discuss. Today we are going to discuss about the worksheet. Okay, so this is worksheet 1, which we have on in our this is the on page number. I think we have just a minute. On page number 49, we have this worksheet. Okay, sorry, excuse me. Okay, so what we want to do right now, if we want to convert 28 decimal into the binary number, how we can do this? I will share. We'll write 28 over here and we are going to divide this from 2. Okay, so we will get 1 and 4, then we'll get 2 and 7, and here we'll get 0 as remainder for 14, and when we divide this from 2 again, then we'll get 3 and 1 as remainder. Okay, now we'll divide 2, we'll divide this from 2, then we'll get 1 as remainder and 1 as the means we are dividing this from 2. Let me check. 14 2 से divide किया 28 को, will get 14 and 0 as remainder. 2 से divide किया 14 को, then will get 7 and 1 as will get 0 as remainder. Sorry, I have done mistake over here. Okay, then we are going to divide 7 from 2, then we'll get 3 and 1 as remainder. 3 we are going to divide from 2, then we'll get 1 and 1 as remainder. So the answer will be 1 1 1 0 0. Okay, this is the answer of binary. Okay, understood, I think, everybody? So when we are going to convert decimal number into the binary, we'll divide this. Okay, and when we convert, when we convert the binary number into the decimal number, what we will do, we'll multiply this. Okay, now just a minute. Yeah, sorry. So what we are going to do, we are going to multiply this. Okay, how we are going to convert the binary number into the decimal number? First we'll write the number 1 0, then 0, then 0, then 1. Okay, here we will multiply this by 2 की power 0, then 2 की power 1, then 2 की power 2, then 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 4. Okay, so you people know, when we are multiplying any number with 0, will get always 0. Okay, so we are not going to solve these 3 terms because we will get 0 only. Okay, and 2 to the power 0 means, we know this means this is 1. So 1 multiplied by 1, that is 1. Okay, and now 2 to the power, just a minute. Now we are going to continue this. 2 की power 4. 2 की power 4 means we are going to solve this out like this. 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2, then multiply by 2. Okay, so we'll have to solve this. 2 to the power 4, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, and 8 to the 16. Okay, so 2 to the power 4 means we'll write over here 16. Okay, then multiply 16 plus 1. 16 multiplied by 1, that is called the 16 only. Now we are going to plus all these things. Okay, when we'll plus this, we'll get 17. I'm really sorry, I think the answer should be 17 over here. Okay, so the correct answer is 17. Okay, so same way like we have done first one, you people have to write the third one, you have to do, and this will be the answer. Okay, I think you understood. Very first, in this, when we will convert any decimal number into the binary, we'll do division. Okay, divide करेंगे हम. And when we convert the binary number into the decimal number, we'll perform the multiplication. Okay, and the correct answer should be over here is 17. Okay, please correct it, everyone. Okay, and the answer of third one is this only, but the thing is, if you want, you can change it, you can do it by yourself and then you can write the answer. Okay, so it's better कि आप अपने आप से करें और उसका आंसर लिखें. ठीक है, then we'll have true false. In the very first thing, the base value of a number system is placed as the superscript. Superscript is what basically? Superscript is what? When I write 2 to the power 2. Okay. So when we are writing upper side of the number, that is called the superscript. And when we are writing at the bottom side of the number, that is called the subscript. Okay. So we know the base value we are writing at the base side, at the lower side. That's why it is the subscript of a number. It is not a superscript. That's why it is false. Second one, the octal number system consists of 10 digits. Octal. As we have discussed, in the octal number system, we have 0 to 7 only. And that is the 8 digits we have. That's why we are calling it octal. Okay, so it is false. We don't have 10 digits. We have 10 digits in decimal number system. Okay, after this, we have this. This is the basically the address of a cell is an example of mixed cell reference. Mixed cell reference, it is not the example of that because it should be दोनों में हमारे पास डॉलर साइन लगा है. जब भी हमारे पास डॉलर साइन लगा होता है in both the places we are considering this as the absolute cell address. Okay, इसको हम absolute cell address बोलते हैं, ना कि mixed. ठीक है, we have discussed two cell addresses, absolute and yes. Yes, very good. So those who are writing the answers, very good. So that is the false. This is not mixed. अगर मैं इसको इस तरीके से लिखती हूँ D then dollar sign and then 4, then it is mixed one. Okay, because इसमें एक place पे आपका जो dollar sign है वो miss है. ठीक है. Then the fourth one, the filter command exists in the sort and filter group. Of course, it is present over there. So it's true. The count function counts cells that contain numeric values only. It is correct. That's why the answer is true. Okay. Okay. After this, we have match the following. Okay. Okay. So in this, what we have to do, okay, in this, the functions are the predefined formulas. Okay, the quotient is basically the two function arguments. Okay, mixed cell address, as I told you, for one we don't have the dollar sign, and for the another one we have the dollar sign. That is the mixed cell address. So this is the answer. Relative cell address, this is the relative cell address. This is absolute cell address. So two kind of cell addresses we have discussed. That is the absolute cell address and relative cell address. In the relative cell address, we are not defining, we are not putting the dollar sign. In the absolute cell address, we are putting the dollar sign. Okay. Yes. After this, we have the in which function category do the following below. ठीक है, अब कौन सा function कौन सी category में आता है, that we are going to write over here. Okay, so very first is the average function. It is lies in the statistical functions. So we are writing the category over here. Then sum function, that is the category of the trig math and trig functions. So we are writing this. Okay. Okay, so we can see this screen. Then we have count function, that is also the statistical function. Then max is also that same category function, and then we have the power, and that is the math and trigonometry function. Okay, so these are the answers. Now if anybody have any doubt, they can ask. I think you people have done question number A and B and C. You people have done. Okay, take a screenshot, or I will send it in the homework also. In the next week homework you will get. Yes, Charisha, unmute yourself.